Hi, hello, how are you? Amanda, Seint artist. Let's bring it back to basics. So here's the deal. I love Seint makeup. It's cream based, it works with my changing skin. The pigmentation is incredible. The price point is amazing. $16 a color, 80% pigmentation, and anything else you use is going to be 40% or less. So you're gonna get maximum coverage, minimal product on your skin, and we're gonna show you how, or I'm gonna show you how. So this is a palette 4. It's one of our smaller palettes, and this has the basics. You've got your main shade. This is your, we call them highlights, your foundation color. This is like a concealer color. This is your contour. This is your blush. Everything here is foundation, and that's why it's a highlight, it's a contour, it's a blush, because this can be a lip and a cheek, this can be a lip liner, and that's what I'm gonna use it as today. But everything in here is going to give you the coverage that you want. I'm gonna use one of my favorite brushes. This is the powder brush. This isn't where I would start with brushes, but this is the brush I've been really loving. All right, I've got things to cover, I've got stuff, and I'm gonna show you how just these 4 simple colors are gonna give me an incredible finish. And at the end of this video, you're gonna wanna color match. Talk to me. I'm not a Sephora girl. You'll talk to me anytime you ask for me. Whereas Sephora, she might be there next weekend. You don't know. I'm here every single day. I'm here every single day. I'm invested in you loving your makeup because I love this makeup. I've been using Seint makeup for 5 years. I've been sharing about it for 4. And I just thought, you know, it's time to go back to basics. So the first color I'm going to dig into on this little, I call it the foot end because it looks like a foot. I'm going to go into my main highlight shade. Mine is Athens right now. And I'm going to start over my scarring here. And it's gonna even out the skin tone. I'm gonna bring it into the redness around my nose, but I want coverage on my scarring. I have scarring, I have hyperpigmentation, and this is buildable. And then I'm gonna go right here on the beard, and I'm just going to even everything out, cover some hyperpigmentation that I have, bringing it down my chin. I have some scarring right here that I need to cover, and look at how easy that was. This is a foolproof, easy makeup. It's essentially paint by numbers for your face. I'm gonna bring this down my neck. My neck's always lighter than my face. Then we're gonna move on to the other side. This makeup is easy. It's easy. It's a learning curve because it's cream, it's not liquid, it's not powder. This isn't your Bare Minerals. This isn't your liquid foundation. This is cream, highly pigmented. This is not like Fenty. This is not like Hourglass. This is 80% pigmentation, and those other sticks are 40%. Therefore, that liquid that you've been using, 20%. And so using this, you're gonna get less makeup on your face, but the most coverage, the most. And when I say everything is foundational coverage, that's because now I'm gonna go into this really light color, and I'm gonna give myself some coverage right here. This is gonna give the illusion of the reflecting light because our face isn't one color. And so using the colors based off of the tones that are already there makes this a good makeup. It pieces together, puzzle pieces, clicks together, and is so good. Pushing this over my brows and just at the mid where the light reflects off my forehead. I'm gonna take a little bit more and see this reflecting light. We're just gonna enhance it. We're gonna enhance it. And then I'm gonna use it right here on my nose, but I like to use it with the contour. Easy. I'm gonna bump over to this color here. I use it a lot. This is my contour, this is Cedar. This works with my hyperpigmentation. It works with freckles, but it's also your foundational coverage. So we're gonna grab in and we're gonna get that contour on, and I'm gonna go up on my forehead right here. We're just gonna swirl this in and enhance the shadowing that's naturally already there. And then we're gonna get coverage. I'm gonna grab a little more. We're gonna get the other side right here. I bridge it up across the middle, and it's that easy. That easy. Instead of using a bronzer, I'm just gonna bring this down towards the outer part of my brows. I'm gonna switch to this little pointy end, and I'm gonna pull that brightening, that lighter color. I use Sunlit because it does have correctors built into it. All right, going back into that contour, we're gonna take this shadow here, we're gonna enhance it. It's that simple. It's that easy. I love how easy this is, and then everything's right here. We're not digging through a bag. And again, these are $16 a color. Breaking it down to the basics. If you're wanting to try this makeup, you will spend less on all of this, a place to put it, your 4 colors. You will spend less on this than you will on 2 of your other regular products that you get from Ulta or Sephora because it's affordable. $16. You'll spend more on 1 bottle of foundation, than you will buying your main highlight and your concealer. All right, so just enhance that shadow. I'm gonna use my fingers on the next part, and I'm going to contour my nose. I'm just gonna come down each side right here, and then square off the tip with what's left. And it's that simple. I'm gonna take this brush again, and I'm just gonna give it a blend around, bridge it together, push it up the brows, just following the natural shadow of your face. I'm gonna take that brightening with my finger, and we're gonna straighten my nose. Boop, hit the tip, and then blend the bridge. That's a good looking nose, all right? It's that simple. We're gonna enhance our jawline if you want. Enhance the jawline if you want. You don't have to. I use my finger here and I add a soul patch because it's gonna make my lips look a little fuller. Little Gomez Adams here. It just gives my lips a little bit of a curl. So nice. All right, next color. I'm gonna do my under eyes last, which is why they are looking a little sickly, because once you fix one thing, it can either fix another or pull another problem forward, which is my under eyes. But we're gonna go into our blush. This is Hollywood. It has a little flecks of gold in it, and it works really well with my scarring I have on my cheeks. So we're gonna take that pink. I start at the top because as you mature, you lose volume in the apples of your cheeks. And so I don't start on my apples, I bring it to my apples. Such a pretty pink. Same over here, adding that pink, keeping it up high into that temple area, bringing it down, okay? Now here's where some magic happens. I'm gonna take this pointy end, I'm gonna go into that brightening highlight, and we're gonna fix our under eyes now. I'm gonna start where I shine right here because we're using a brightener, so we're gonna enhance this shine, but using that lightness, it's gonna pull this trough forward. So we're just gonna tap this right here and go up that orbital bone, and then bringing it into that soft tissue and into that inner corner. And as I'm doing this, I'm tapping it so it keeps it concentrated and it's not swirling or pulling my soft tissue, which is going to mature my eyes more if we start rubbing it around and moving them. But as I'm tapping this brightening in, look at what it just did to my under eye. Do you see that? All these cute little tiles that fit into one place. Again, starting where it shines, bringing it up the orbital onto that soft tissue, bringing it to the inner corner. And again, because this is 80% pigmentation, you need such little product here to get the most impact. And again, buildable. If you need to add a little more, add a little more. If you need to blend it down, blend it down. I always say start small, build up. And look at that. This is good makeup. This is foolproof, easy, comfortable skin-like finish. All right, I'm gonna switch to a different brush really quick. This is a multitasker brush. I'm gonna go into my contour here, Cedar, and I'm gonna line my lip. I'm gonna use this as my lip liner. And then I'm gonna tap in to my blush color, that Hollywood color. All right, just had to clean that out. All right, we're gonna take that Hollywood and we're gonna fill in that pink color. And it's gonna work with my contour to create a nice neutral pink because it has that brown tone to it. And because my contours are dense, they're gonna stay where I put them. They're gonna hold some of the makeup on top, but also it's not gonna let my lip color bleed into my straw lines. I'm not a smoker, so they're straw lines. But we're gonna set our makeup. We're gonna take Blue Marble. I get mine off of Amazon. It's about $40, but it is a film forming seal for your makeup, and it's so amazing. We're gonna let that dry. I'm gonna take this foot end. I'm gonna tap that setting spray in. I'm gonna tap it in. And this makeup, a lot of people think, oh, I've got oily skin, I can't use a cream. I have oily skin. And yes, you can. And yes, you can. I do like to add a little bit of a hydration. Seint does have really great lip oils. We have six amazing lip oils. Look at these. You got something for everybody. These are all very sheer, so you only need one. This red one right here, this is Caramel Apple. This probably has the most pink tint to it. And then we also have, my favorite is Chai. It's this peach color, but it goes on so crazy sheer. And then we have two that are similar, salted caramel and cocoa. It's really just a matter of scent preference. I prefer the scent of cocoa. We also have birthday cake, and then we have marshmallow. There's iridescence, you don't see it. And so this one does look a little more on the frosty side, but you get any one of these and you will be happy. I'm gonna take my favorite, which is chai. And just for hydration, I'm gonna add it right here. And that's it. That's my makeup. Your whole face can be done in under 10 minutes. Now, I talk a lot and I've been here for 10 minutes. This is a really great makeup. I love their oils. I love the simplicity of everything being in one place. I love that it's nice on the wallet. This is babysitter pricing that you can have for an adult. So if your kids are interested in it, let's have them try it. But as an adult with changing skin, once I got into my 30s, my skin just wasn't doing what it did in my 20s. And now that I'm in my 40s, it's definitely not doing what it did. I want something that moves with my skin and lives with my skin. And that's why I've been using this for 5 years. I love the ritual of makeup and the look of makeup. This is all customizable. You can get bigger palettes. You can add more tins. You can do more than one thing with things. This is an amazing makeup. So let's do a color match and have a finish that is skin-like and yummy and good. And it's the basics. This is nice on your wallet, especially in this day and age. So message me, let's chat, comment, let's do a color match, and have a great day.